Great. So how many of you want to sell your product and make more money? Only few people, only I will talk to you people, okay? Others are not interested, huh? So, great. So what we will do is, next slide, sir. Brother, next slide. So today, what we will do is, I will give you only 7 tips, okay? But if you diligently follow these 7 tips, you can increase your sales, okay? And how I'm going to give the 7 tips is, for each of the tip, can you hear me properly? Yeah. For each of the tip, I'm going to tell you one story, okay? And the reason is I'm going to tell my own story, not to boost or say that I'm good or anything, but it was real, okay? Trust me, I have enough failures. If you compare my number of failures to success, it will be 1 is to 10. 10 failure and 1 success, okay? So, but I'm telling these stories so that you impact that. Don't worry that I'm doing everything great. I have a lot of failure. Every time I fail. Every month also I will fail, okay? So 7 stories, 7 tips. Please feel free to take photos, take the tips, all well, right? Ready? Yes? Thumbs up? You are all there? Okay, great. So tip number 1. Okay, before that, quick intro. These are my books. I've trained 10,000 people, trained 38 different people in the country, including China, US, Lithuania, most of the countries in Europe, Maldives, Sri Lanka, many countries in Asia. I'm also a visiting professor, and I'll share my contact details later, okay? Next one, ma. Yeah. First one, most important to sell a product. Can you press B in the B, type B. Yeah, okay, like this. I will say, then you can. The first important thing to sell your product is, before that, I have run my own product company for 7 years, failed miserably, lost 2 crores and I shut it down, okay? Not because of sales, because of tech reasons. So, I understand what an entrepreneur go through, right? So, it's not that I'm just talking like that. Lived without 10 rupees in my pocket for 2 years, so all those stories are there. The important thing to sell your product is, we should have perseverance. Perseverance means, perseverance and then angle, like, you should not just like that try one time and leave it. Let me tell you example. See, in 2006, I wrote CAT exam and got a admission at SP Jain, Dubai and Singapore, okay? The fees was 14 lakhs. 14 lakhs is a big amount today, right? In 2006, it is equal to 45-50 lakhs. And I didn't have much money. That time I was working as a software engineer. I was what, 22, 23 year old. I had a lot of hair that time. So working in a software company, and opposite to my company, there was a bank. There was an Indian bank. So after lunch, I got the admission and they told 1 month time to pay the fees. Okay, so 11 lakh is fee, 3 lakh is for hostel and everything. So what I did is, I went to the bank and asked them, sir, can you give me loan? Okay, they told, you are from Chennai, living in Bangalore, we don't know you, and you are trying that you are going to go to Dubai. How will you give you a loan? We will not give you loan. Okay, fine. So what I want, next day what it is, next day afternoon after lunch, 1 o'clock, I will go exactly opposite to manager. There was a small stool in that bank. I will sit in that stool. And whenever the manager says, loan sir, please. You'll tell, no. So wait for 30-40 minutes, 2 o'clock, lunchtime over, again I will go to my company. Same thing I was doing next day. Then I will talk to the auntie in that bank. Everybody become friend. They will give me samosa, they will give me tea. 28 days over, I didn't get loan. Then I got a mail from SP Jain. You have 3 more days to pay the fees. If you don't pay the fees, your seat is rejected. So the next day I went to the office and I knocked the manager's door and I told her, sir, can I come in? Okay, because he now saw me 28 times in the last 1 month, he told come in. Then I told him, sir, 25,000 people applied for this SP Jain MBA seat, okay? And out of which 25,000 people wrote the exam, they selected only 1,000 people from the entrance exam. I gave them the 1,000. These 1,000 people were called for the first round of group discussion. They eliminated 500. After that, 2 rounds of interview, they eliminated another 400. Finally, 98 people have been given seat out of 25,000. So now I have got this seat of 98. If you don't help me, give the loan, God is watching and you have kids. I said this and I started tears in my eyes. Then suddenly he woke up from the chair and, why are you talking about God and all, man? Why are you talking about my kids and all? Sit. Then he told, what do you want? Then I showed him the letter, sir, I have only 3 more days. If I miss this, next time I will crack out of this 25,000, even I don't know. You have to help me. Then he saw my thing, man, your balance sheet is very weak. I can't give you loan. Then he did one thing. Okay. See, up to 7.5 lakhs, I have power to sanction loan. The moment it is more than 7.5 lakhs, you'll go to my head office, then they will reject you. So he gave a new form. I applied for 7,49,000. He approved immediately. This is what I can do. Same day I got 7,49,000. Then we pledged some jewels. That's how I went to my MBA. Now I am become a professor in the same college. So what I'm trying to do is, see, you can ask me, Subbu, this is for loan. I'm talking about my product in startup. What is the difference? Everywhere you are selling. Okay? If you have 3 sisters or 3 brothers at home and you want one extra puri from your mother, there also you are selling. Amma, vairu valikidhu mama, can you give me one more puri? From child you are selling. You want to get a seat in a bus, you are selling yourself, right? In a bank you are selling, interview you are selling. Throughout our life, we are selling, and for selling, perseverance is important. Just because you have built a product, you took 1 year to build a product, customer will not just like that buy that. Because in your mind, all your efforts are there. Oh, it's a great product, man. I'm solving this. But for a customer, you are very new. Your product is very new. First time he is meeting you. Why should he buy from you on the first time? Again and again and again and again, okay? Perseverance, okay? So don't, if you really want a customer, you should be ready to go 100 times to him to sell your product, okay? So, to sell the product, there's no order, but one of the 7 tips, one of the key rules of the 7 rules is perseverance, okay? Now B, brother, press B. Next. Not giving up, okay? You may ask what is perseverance and what is the not giving up. I'll tell you the difference, okay? Again, B, brother, B. One is perseverance on continually following up, right? The second not giving up is on the spot how you should not take no, okay? I will give you one example. Because generally when you ask for a meeting, for appointment, people will immediately give you appointment, or they will say, I am busy. What they will say? They will say, I am busy, come next week, come next month. They will say, right? You have a choice. What is the choice? You can say, okay, sir, I will call you next week. Or you can do something like what I did, okay? I will tell you the story, okay? It will not work every time, but you can try every time. You understand, right? It will not work every time, but you can try every time. In 2014, I was running a e-learning company, and I had a good relationship with the project manager there. One fine day, he called, his name is Adarsh. He called Subbu, tomorrow is my last date. I'm leaving the company. Then he told, man, it's a big project, I'm working with him. So quickly I went to the company and he told, hey, Adarsh, can you introduce me who is the next project head who is coming? Then she told, no, there's a lady, she is joining. She's also from Cochin, actually, okay? Let us give her some name, say Anita. So Anita has joined. So he introduced me. Yeah, Anita, this is Subramanian, our vendor, top vendor. I said, it's a hi. Then everything got over. So next week, now I have to talk to Anita because my big projects are coming up there. So Anita is not picking my call. Called 1 time, 2 times, she didn't pick the call. 3 days I was trying, third day she picked the call. Because she is new to me, I have never had interaction with her. She just say hi to me. Then I asked her, Anita, I definitely want to come and meet you. She told, no, Subbu, I am very busy today. I have no time. So what are the options I have? Okay, Anita, I will call you later. We can talk next week. These are the options, right? Then suddenly I thought, immediate question. Anita, do you drink coffee? See the change, how we are changing the conversation. She told, I am very busy. I asked, do you drink coffee? She was a little silent. What is this, man? What is this question asking? She thought for a while and she told, yeah, I drink coffee. Then told, when you are drinking coffee, Anita, I will sit next to you. When the coffee is over, I will go away. Only that time I want. Time you drink to coffee, that's the time I want. Then she was silent. No, today I don't have time to go to pantry to drink coffee. Now I have a choice. What can I say? Okay, Anita, have a nice day. I will talk to you next week. I thought, man, this perseverance is same day perseverance. I am not going to live this. Then I asked, no problem, Anita. I will bring coffee to your table. I met her only once. She was like smiling. Okay, then she cut the call. She thought I am joking, okay? This is from my house. My office is near to my house, just 1 kilometer. Then I immediately went to my house, and we are at Tam Bram, and we make very good filter coffee. I was in Bangalore. I went to my mom. Luckily, wife has went to office. Mom was there. I told Amma, I know you make good filter coffee, but today this is for my customer. Big project is coming. It's worth 40 lakhs. Please give me make some good filter coffee. So she made a flask full of coffee, I took some disposable cups, took a bag, went to the customer's office. It's all real story, okay? Within 40 minutes, I reached the customer's office. Then I went to the 4th floor. It is an open office. It's like half of this hall. Okay, there was some conference room where Anita is sitting, and there is no door. It's all glass. Other 200 people are working. Everybody can see. So I went to the door and knocked. Told she was like shocked. Yeah, she told. Then I went in. Then I kept my flask there. Anita, let's have coffee together. She was like, no, I don't want coffee, because it's very shocking, no. Then I opened the flask, poured the coffee, hot coffee, filter coffee. Anita, my mom makes very good filter coffee. Whether you are going to have it or not, I am going to have it. I took then she said, okay, I will also have. So I gave the coffee to her. Just guess how many minutes we spoke? Any guess? 1 hour, 10 minutes. The person who told, I don't have time, I don't even have time to go to coffee, she spoke 1 hour, 10 minutes. We spoke about her husband, kids, where they are working, what car she has, where is my wife working, how many kids I have, which school they are there, projects, who are the current vendors, when the project is coming, next 6 months, whatever she can talk. Then even now we are good friends. So the point I am trying to make here, friends, is like, it is with you. Sales is all about rejection. Every time you go, people are going to reject you. People are going to tell you, you don't want, this product is not good, I am busy, I don't have time, come next week, come next year, next 3 months, I don't want this, I don't have money. Thousands of rejection statements they are going to give you. You have a choice. Thank you, sir, next week you can come, or on the spot ask some questions. Don't give up. Don't try to reach only their mind, try to reach their heart. Okay? If I start telling, no, we are a AA-based e-learning company, she will say, get lost. What is my next question? Do you drink coffee, Anita? From mind going to heart and taking that step. And after some words, I told Subbu, I'm 20 years in industry. You are a crazy guy, man. I've never seen a mad like you. Mad or crazy, doesn't matter, man. 40 lakhs project with 35% margin, right? Okay? So don't take a no on its face. It's with you. People will say yes. Convert the yes to maybe and convert the no to maybe, maybe to yes. Okay? This is tip number 2. Brother, B, next. Negotiate. Change the anchor point. Okay? B. Thank you, brother. You are amazing. Yeah? Thank you. So this happened in 2012, okay? 10 years back. That time I'm not even a trainer. I'm just running my recruitment learning company. Once in a while, for a passion, I do some training. So my sister called me, who is my COO. She told, Subbu, customer has called. They want some training program. Yeah, 1-day program in Madurai. They told they don't have money. They have only little budget. If you're okay, you do that. I don't want to give the number. Let's say it is 20 rupees. Just example I'm saying, 20 rupees. So then I call this lady again, HR head. Let's give some name. Say Vanita, okay? So I call Vanita in the phone. Then Vanita, I understand that you're looking for a program. Yeah. So for whom, Vanita? No, we have all the leaders. They are a manufacturing company. We have 14 division heads. Supply chain head, marketing head, sales head, HR head, tech head, plant head. All these heads are coming. It's a leadership program. And we have to do this very, very good. Yeah, Vanita, fine. Then instead of 20, I told my price is 100. Whatever my budget they are given, I increase it by 5 times. Okay, I told 100. She asked, what is the price? I told 100. Oh, Subramanian, I told Gomati that my price is 20 rupees. What is this radical thing you are asking? Who will pay this much price? She started shouting at it. I listened silently. After she shouted everything, then I told, Vanita, can I ask you some questions? Yeah. There are 2 scenarios, Vanita. Okay? 2 scenarios. The training is over. Okay? And your CEO is coming and coming to Vanita. Hey, Vanita, what is this, yaar? What kind of training you got? Are you wasting my time? All the leaders from across the country has come and you wasted your time and it's irritating. Can you find a good trainer? Next time, don't bring such trainers. This is scenario number 1, Vanita. And scenario number 2, your CEO is coming to you. Vanita, you are a gem, you know. What a training, yaar. Whatever I had, the vision for my company, completely translated that to the leaders by this trainer. I know how you can find gems from across the trainers. You are amazing, Anita, okay? You are the person, you should conduct such trainings. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Anita. CEO is talking to you like this. Out of this 1 and 2, which one you prefer? What is your answer, obviously? Obviously 2. 2. The moment I said that, then I told, Vanita, after my training is over, not exactly, but something close to 2 will happen to you. Not exactly, maybe 90% of 2. But I can guarantee you, scenario number 1 will never happen. Even a little bit of scenario 1 happens, my training fee is 0. Now you tell me, you want to go to a trainer who may give you scenario number 1 for 20 rupees, or a trainer who can closely give to scenario number 2 for 100 rupees. She didn't talk anything. She told, Subbu, I will think and get back to you tomorrow. Next day, she called me and we closed the deal for 80 rupees. Not 100 rupees, 80 rupees. And the training went well. Now tell me, my friends, what did I did? A person who was ready only for 20, how she agreed for 80? What happened in her mind? What happened? What is the key learning here? In sales, we call it as move the anchor point. Okay? What is the anchor? The anchor point is like, now in your case, it's a product or a service, right? They are negotiating with respect to your product or service, right? That's why 20 is more, 100 is more kind of thing. I am changing her mind from the product or service to her credibility. Negotiation is happening between product or service, right? In our mind. It's all about the mind, right? In the mind, what I'm doing? Remove the product or service. Your credibility, Vanita. CEO talking about you and giving the confidence to her. So what I call is change the anchor point. When you are selling your product, no sir, we have this many features, we have this many benefits, your time will be up by 10 minutes. What is the impact your product will do your customer's customer? Listen carefully, my friends. Not about the features, sir, Zoho has this, we have this, the Zoho is 5 rupees, I 8 rupees. Pass. You will never win that negotiation. Move the anchor point from the product or feature, take it to how, who are their customer? Their customers is say McDonald's or Burger King. How Burger King will make more revenue by using your customer product, for that how your product will use them. Understand? How many of you understand what I'm talking? The moment you move from anchor from your product to the benefit of your customer's customer, you'll be like, wow. Even he didn't think about his customer, right? He's thinking from you as a vendor. The point here is my changing the anchor point of negotiation. Got it? What did you have to do? Homework. Brother, B, next. B again. Thank you. Point number 4. Of course, I will summarize. Don't worry, you can take a photo. 4th one is networking with the right people. Okay? When I was an entrepreneur, just like many of us, we don't have money, right? I always go in the Chennai to Bangalore. My customers are right. 80 rupees ticket, lot of crowd and everything. One fine day I was thinking, man, I am traveling 5.5 hours and I'm not doing anything for business. I have to travel to Chennai. I can't take the car. Car means 1,500 rupees diesel. 80 rupees is the ticket. But I'm not working. What can I do? Suddenly a flash turn. Okay, Shadapti train. That time it was 650 rupees. Chennai to Bangalore. Okay, in Shadapti, executive class, 1,200 rupees. Chennai, Bangalore, flight ticket is 1,500 rupees. Then my mind was thinking, okay, these are all 2014. It's all about thinking only, okay? If a flight ticket is 1,500 rupees, still who will come in here? 1,200 rupees train ticket. Who will come? What kind of people will come? For Chennai, Bangalore, 1,200 rupees ticket. Who will come? You and me will go. What kind of people will come? Rich people, high business people, politician or actors kind of people. I thought, then they are my customers, man. Who is my customer? When definition is who is your customer? People who are having a lot of money is my customer. Simple. Okay? Only they can buy my product, right? I'm not here to do charity. I will do charity separately. This is business. The business of business to make money. Then what I did is I swiped my credit card. I don't have money. I booked a Shadabdi executive class. Good shirt, whatever good shirt I had, went and sat there. So this is just I shut down my company, just I become a trainer, okay? That time I was not even having much training program, but just I wrote my book, okay? So executive class, and one lady sat next to me. So first 30 minutes I was observing. I just smiled, she smiled, and what she was doing and everything. She was reading some book, taking some notes. And always you have to start the conversation, okay? In networking, you keep quiet. God will not come and give you 1 crore rupees. You have to start. I waited for 30 minutes. Then I observed her for a few minutes because only 2 seats in executive class. Then I asked, Madam, I think you should be a trainer or a teacher. First sentence, okay? How do you know? Then oh my God, it worked, okay. No, madam, you are taking some copious notes. You are very studious in academic. Yeah, actually, you know what? I want to become a trainer. I am just went to a training class for 3 days. I was referring these notes. And then the conversation started. What is the best way to do a conversation? How to make somebody next to you talk to you. How to make others talk to you. Brilliant, man. Asking questions. What's your name? Arun, give Arun a big round of applause, no? Brilliant. Generally, people don't say this. Like, somebody has to talk to you. You don't talk. I am from Madurai. My party did Murukku. Don't do all those things. Ask them questions. Talk about them. Where are you from? What are you doing? How is that? At least 5 to 8 to 10 questions from their answers, seeing their eyes continuously with intention, ask them. So what will happen after you ask 10 questions? What will happen? You asked 10 questions, she answered. What will happen after that? She will ask you one question, right? Correct, no? Now, what you have done is, you have earned the right to talk. Now you have earned the right to talk. Because imagine, immediately go, oh, madam, my name is Subramanian, I am a visiting professor in speech. Who cares, man? Go and bang your head in the wall. I don't care whether you are a visiting professor or not. Because now I asked her 10 questions, and I listened, and I nodded to her, asked more questions from her. Now she is asking, who are you? What is the best way to answer that question? For example, what do you do, they ask. What should be your answer? Or how should be your answer? We are a AI-based product tech company. No. If you talk tech language, okay. She will turn that side. That's it, over. Game over. You don't know her. Your answer should be such that she should ask, how? She asked me, what do you do? You want to know what my answer? Do you want to know? How many of you want to know what I answered? At least 20 hands up, I will answer. Otherwise, I will not answer. 20 hands up. Yeah, great. 20 hands up. She asked me, what do you do? Before I answer anybody, my only goal is, they should ask me, how? So every time I give a different answer, but the goal is to make them ask, how? I was just entering training that time. She asked me, what do you do? I told, I want to make India rich. That's it. She's like, how do you do that? So now what happened? She is very interested. If I said call me, no, if I take 1 minute call, she's waiting. When he will come, when he will tell, no, because it's curiosity, right? Because I have created a curiosity in her brain. She wants that answer, right? Even if I get on from the train, she will follow me. Hey, go and tell, how will you make India rich, man? How is it possible? Create curiosity with a stranger, right? That's how you network. If you keep telling me, hey, based product with 20 features, nobody's going to give a damn about that. Create that curiosity, okay? She asked me how to make India rich. Of course, the answer I will tell you later. I will answer conversation. We then spoke for next 1.5 to 2 hours. And then, obviously, in those 2 hours, what is the percentage of time she will be talking? What is the percentage of time I will be talking? Any guess? She will be talking how much of percentage? Guess? 20%? She will be talking 20%? Huh? 90% you were there. She is talking 90%. I was talking only 10%. Okay? What I was doing? Asking questions. Okay, madam, great. How is that? How it happened? 2 things. By asking these questions, there are 2 things happening, my friends. One is, I am learning. Okay? Second thing is, imagine you and your friend are having a conversation for 1 hour. Okay? 55 minutes your friend is talking. How will you feel? After the conversation, after talking for 15 minutes, she said, hey, bye-bye, and she went. How will you feel? What nonsense girl, yeah. You will irritated, no? How she will feel? Super, yeah. Super conversation with Subbu. They will feel happy because they were talking more, right? As a entrepreneur, as a salesperson, your job is to make the prospective customer feel good. Forget about your product. Till now, we never spoke about the. Trust me, in those 2 hours, I never ever spoke about what do I do. I just tell about training. That's it. In between, she will ask one hour question, only one word, one sentence answer. But she felt very good that we had a great conversation. Then I allowed her to rest. She was watching music and everything. And Kerburam came. Kerburam is just before Bangalore. I was getting ready with my bag and everything. Then she asked me, Subbu, you are doing some training programs, right? Yes, ma'am. You know what? I also run a venture capital firm, me and my husband. We're having some 35 portfolio companies. Can you come and take some training programs for my companies? Oh, when can we have? Deal closed. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if you don't mind, can I have your number, ma'am? I have the number. Still, we are friends. We are doing business. The point I want to tell you, my friends, is that time, I didn't have 1,200 rupees to go in executive class. Trust me, I didn't have that time. Today, I can afford that time, no. But after that, every time now I'm going in executive class. You know why? You are getting a captive audience sitting next to you. Today morning, if you see my LinkedIn post, yesterday night I came from Hyderabad after a talk. There was a professor from UK sitting next to me. I heard his story. I wrote about that in my LinkedIn. Now we are connected. He's working on a Nobel Prize, that kind of scientist, right? You get a captive audience. Flight 1.5 hours, he was with me. This lady, I don't know she is a venture capital, but from her dress, from her gadgets, I know she is rich. Of course, she is paying 1,200 rupees to go to Chennai 5 years back in a train. How will you get a VC connection? Network with the right people, okay? So my calculation was simple, 1,200 rupees, up and down 2,400. Imagine I travel 10 times to Chennai, 2,400, 24,000 rupees. One training program for a large company, I charge 1 lakh per day. Even if I travel 10 times, up and down 20 times, can I get one lead converted? 1 lakh, which is four times more. But my good luck, first time itself I converted, right? So what I'm trying to say is, my friends, don't think about cost. Think about return on cost. You saw the movie Surarai Potru by Surya. I don't know, it came in Malayalam. You remember? He took a flight and went in the business class. You remember? That's exactly what I was also doing, okay? And the returns will come. That's how you meet your prospective customers, my friends. If you're in a random email marketing, 10,000 mails, it doesn't work. Okay? How many of you understand what I'm talking? I'm with you? I'm with you? Great. Brother, B, next. Say yes and then find a way. Again. 2014, okay? I have a framework to generate leads. What is that framework? It's in my first book. Anybody can sell. You can read that. To cut the story short, I Googled. That time I was running a e-learning company. Top 10 e-learning companies of India. Some company name came. I called the reception. One reception took. I told, this is how I'll talk. The Subramanian DBE, we are having some partnership with your company. Can you please connect me to your Senior Vice President content? I will not ask for sales. It's a see, sales is nothing but partnership, right? Partnership. No, sir, I can't connect just like that. Then, madam, what's your name? Suganya. Suganya, you are losing a deal. Sales is a deal, right? I'm not saying anything lie. It's a deal. No, sir, I can't give his number. Okay, can you give his email ID? So, got the email ID. Wrote a mail to that Senior Vice President content. Obviously, he replied back saying that, Mr. Subramanian, we don't have anything for your service. But unfortunately, he gave the signature. His mobile number was there. Then every week, Thursday, one day I will follow up. I called him, sir, all I need is 10 minutes demo. He told, okay, next Thursday we'll give you a demo. Thursday, 2 o'clock. Next Thursday, 1:30, I will send you, those days WhatsApp was not there, 2014, SMS reminder. He will reply back, Supu, I am busy, we'll have next week. So 7 times the demo got postponed on Thursday. seventh time, when I again sent a reminder every week, then he himself called. He told, Subbu, abhi to we are dost ho gaya. We are friends now. See, when you interact with somebody 7, 8 times, they will treat you as a friend. No need of any demo, yaar. If something comes, I will give you. No problem, Mr. Arun. Then what happened? Diwali came, Ramzan came, Christmas, New Year. I was keep on sending a message. We are good friends. One fine day, he wrote a mail. Subbu, do you have AS 2.0 people with you? Immediately I replied, yes, Arun. Then went to Google. What is AS 2.0? Then I understand it is AS 2.0 is nothing but ActionScript 2.0. Then I read, okay, ActionScript nothing but converting a flash file into some other file. Then immediately I called my sister. Just hire AS 2.0 people. Okay, so the interviews are going on. Then next Friday, Arun again called me. Subbu, Monday morning, come and meet me in Mysore with your team. This is a person I have never met in my life, okay? I was like, hands are shaking because AS 2.0, what is there? Only 1 week back we know. I called my sister. Is there anybody joining AS 2.0? Yeah, we have chose one girl, but she can join only next Friday, okay? Today is Friday. Monday we have to go to Mysore. I am in Bangalore. Then I told, what's her name? Send her resume to me. So I immediately called her. I asked her, let us give her some name. Say, Kavita. So, Kavita, why you want to join next week? Are you still working? No, sir, I quit. Young girl, just 2-year experience. But only yesterday I quit, sir. I just want 1 week. I want to take rest in my village in Thiruvannamalai. I am in Thiruvannamalai. I want to spend time with my father and mother. So I am at home only, sir. I can't come to Bangalore and all alone. My father will not give the phone to your father. Appa, eppadi irkeenga? Who are you, he asked. I told Subramanian, Appa, mukyamana project. So just to translate, it's a very important project. Your daughter is a very key for this prestigious product. My company will change because of this. Your daughter's life will change because of this. She is my sister. Me and my wife will take care of her. All these things I told. Then he told, I don't take decision. Only my wife will take decision. No, by every house, that only, no problem. Please give the phone to your wife. Amma, eppadi irkeenga? Spoke to him and all those stuff. Your daughter is my sister. I have 2 sisters. I grew up with this, all the story here and all I told. 1 hour conviction. I sent a sleeper class book. Booked. Saturday night she is coming. Sunday morning I have to pick her from Madiwala. If you know Bangalore, we have to pick her from Madiwala. So this girl is from village. First time coming to Bangalore. Okay. Nobody has met me. So much trust. If I go alone and pick at 5:30, I cannot give the trust. What I did is, previous Saturday night, 9 o'clock, I am negotiating with my wife. Trust me, negotiating with your wife to wake her up at 5 o'clock to pick somebody for her, very tough negotiation. I prepared for 2 hours. What should I do? What should I fall on the feet? Whatever it is, I convinced my wife. Next day, 5 o'clock, took the car. 5:30, picked that girl from Madiwala, make her comfortable in her house. My sister also came. Next day, we went to Mysore. They explained everything in AS 2.0. I was like blank. This girl, Kavita, I asked her, she was very intelligent, okay? I asked her, can we do it? She told, yes, sir, she told. Then Arun came and Arun asked, okay, Subbu, let's discuss the price. I told, Arun, I think people are here because we have 3-member team, that technical people, we'll go outside and talk. So went out. And Arun was asking, because we have to convert 10,000 files, which is not working in Apple. It's XML files. We have to do some coding so that it works in Apple product. That's the thing. It's a gaming thing. 10,000 files we have to convert. That's a project for 3 months. He came out and asked, okay, what's the price? First of all, I don't know AS 2.0. And I have to yet to talk to Kavita to understand what is the project. I don't know how to price. But he asked me, what is the price? I told, Arun, do you think I come all the way for money? I will never price. I was telling, boss, I don't know how to price, man. I will never give you a price. You tell me, Arun, what price we should work, we will work. No. Subbu, this is your project, it's your resource. You tell me the code. Boss, I don't know how to price, man. No, Arun, no. Whatever time you ask, I will not quote the price because I don't know, okay?
Subbu.
No. Okay, Subbu. We can give 165 rupees per file. Then I know it is per file. Oh my God, if I got something, I would have gone. 5 minutes, ma. Then I immediately told like, okay, 165. Arun, it will never work on 165 because you should not accept the price, right? In my calculation, it was 180. Chuma, I told that, to cut the story short, we closed it at 165. Of course, we did our costing was only 110. We made good profit. What I'm trying to tell my friends is like, life will throw you some opportunity. Say yes and find a way how to do it. Who told this? Richard Branson, right? Because of that, we understand how to convert flash files to the. Because of this, we did another 20-25 lakhs of the project in the next 2 years. Don't scare the door. I don't know this. Just say no. Do it and find a way to find it. Brother, be next. Okay? 5 more minutes. I know Ajay is there. Ajay, 5 minutes, Ajay? Yeah. Power of follow-up, right? Sixth one. I will make the story very short. This happens in every college, right? Like in every college, one very handsome guy will be there and in the class, and one handsome girl also will be there. We average people like us will believe they both will be very close friends or fall in love, but it doesn't happen that way. Handsome guy will go with the average girl, and the average guy will go with a very beautiful girl. It happens all the day, right? Like that same happened in my college, first year, and one of my friends, she proposed to the beautiful girl in the class. She told, get lost man, rejected. Second year, proposed, rejected. Third year, proposed, rejected. Fourth year, proposed, again rejected. After 2 years, we were all working as software engineers. We got an invitation. When I opened the invitation, this guy and that girl is getting married. I was like, man, shocked. I called, Inna Machi, what happened, Rana? What happened? Tell me. No, Machi. She was working in Chennai. I was in Bangalore. So every week I'll go to Chennai, stand in front of her office software company on Monday morning, and I will again propose her. She was keep on rejecting. 3 months back, she said yes. I asked Machi, roughly how many times would have proposed her? He told, I don't know, Machi, maybe 150, 170 times. That was the biggest learning for me in sales. Anyway, I am already about to get married, but the greatest learning for sales. The tip I'm going to give you before I close, my friends, is very, very powerful. That learning I applied in my sales, it was success everywhere. You want to learn that tip? If you raise your hands, I will say that, because at least 20 hands I should see, yeah, okay? That powerful tip, what I learned from him is, he didn't say that, but I understood is like, listen to me carefully. People can say one time no to 100 people, but not 100 times no to one person. Let me repeat. People can say one time no to 100 people, but not 100 times no to one person. Okay? Forget about girl, love and all. I think most of us are married, we have busy and all. For your product, if you want one customer, can you take no 100 times? If you're ready for that, whether it's Google or Microsoft, they will be your customer. Again and again and again, like my friend, standing in the gate. Correct, no? That's the power of follow-up, my friends. One last point, brother, be a next, brother. Last point, Ajay, 2 more minutes. The magic of asking right questions. Of course, it's a big story. Quickly, I will say, in my initial stages, I was running a recruitment company, first business. I got into a $1 billion company. They asked me, Subbu, there are 17 different vendors are there. You just started a company 3 months back. Why should I give business to you? When somebody asks you a complex question, how will you answer? Can I give you the formula? Yes? 20 hands, I will give you the formula. 20 hands, 5 hands, no, bye. 20 hands, yeah. Thank you. When somebody is asking a complex question which you can never answer because you don't know the answer, the best way to answer is by asking a question. Because I'm just 3 months old, last 2 minutes, Ajay. I cannot be the vendor. I don't have anything else. So I ask him, sir, out of the 17 vendors, in the last 6 months, is there any position which they have never able to close? Yeah, Subbu, in Sri City, near to Andhra, we have a position, one painter position we are never able to close. Sir, give me that position to me. Anyway, I am giving you free resumes. If it closed, I will be a vendor. If you don't close, you have nothing to lose. Give you a proposition where they have nothing to lose. So he gave me, thanks to my team. How I close is a big story. Ajay will scold me, so I will not tell that. To cut the story short, we closed that position. We become that vendor. We built 35 lakhs in next 2 years. 17 existing vendors, $1 billion company, 3 months old in the startup ecosystem, in the entrepreneurship. When somebody asks you a complex question, if you don't answer, don't give any bullshit answer. Think and ask a question. From that you can understand. So the magic lies in questions. To summarize what we discussed, brother, be a next. Be a next. Perseverance, not giving up on the same day. I'm saying negotiate, change the anchor point, network with right people, say yes and then find the answer. Power of follow-up, magic of asking right question. Next, brother, next. These are my contact details, my friends. Go Go to subbu.co. You have 70 plus 90 videos. 60 are very useful videos for you in this YouTube channel. Free videos. Please make use of it. I am making only for you all. These are my contact details. Do a lot of sales. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Connect with me. Make a lot of money. Let's make India rich. Thank you and goodbye. Over to you, Ajay. Thank you.